Hi, my name is Kurt. I'm a personal and executive coach at newme.com, and I specialize in scientifically proven tools and techniques for increasing your success and happiness in life. I'm going to be talking today about setting goals for teens. So there's a really good acronym that you can use when you're trying to set goals for teams, and that acronym is SMART. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, attractive, realistic, and time frame. So you want to make your goals SMART, and by doing so you're going to increase the motivation that your teen is going to have for achieving that goal, as well as their likelihood for succeeding in that goal. So I'll give you an example of what a SMART goal might be and how it might differ from a goal that's not SMART. So imagine your teen has a goal such as, I want to get better grades. If you think about that for a second, I want to get better grades is a great goal to have. Of course, it's a valuable one. But it's not very specific. How do you know if you really got good grades or not? So that's the first part of SMART, the specific. You want to say, instead of I want to get good grades, you want to change your goal to something like I want to get a 3.7 GPA. So you see the difference is I can tell whether I got a 3.7 or I did not. So it's specific enough that I'll know whether or not I succeeded. The next acronym letter is M, measurable. You want to be able to measure that. So just like the 3.7 is measurable rather than good grades is not, that also, by rephrasing it that way, makes it something that you can measure, that's tangible. And in addition to knowing the end state, you can measure your achievement as you go through time. So you get 3, 3.1, 3.5, and you can measure it over time. The next letter is attractive. You want to make sure it's attractive, and the way that you do that is make sure it's their goal and not your goal. So you want to ask them what their goals are, and it's something that they find intrinsically worth pursuing rather than something that you're telling them what to do. Finally, realistic. Is it actually realistic for them to get that 3.7? Maybe they're more realistically going to get a 3.5. Make sure that you don't get something that's so hard to achieve that they give up at the beginning when they realize it's hopeless. And finally, you want to make it time frame. You want to say, by when am I going to achieve this goal? So it's not enough just to say, I want to get a 3.5 eventually. You want to say, I want to do it this term or by the end of the school year. So remember that acronym SMART, and you'll have a lot more success with your teen in their goal setting. Best of luck.